That's true. Well, everybody get a seat. I want to thank everybody tonight for coming out. This is the meeting we said at the last time we would have this time. I'm Mark Bollinger. I'm from Minneapolis Public Schools. I'm the Executive Director of Facilities. I'll be the project executive on our side of the house on this project. I wanted to welcome everybody. I thank you very much. We have our team with us. Tonight we promised that we would come back and give you an update on where we were in design. And we are nearing the end of schematic design, if not there, and we are in fact trying to progress forward into design development to make sure that we are doing exactly what we told you we would do in the beginning. Would you change this, if you change the slide? I just want to go over a couple quick things. I know it seems like we say this every time, and yes, we do say this every time because it's very important. You know, the vision, every child college ready, is a statement that we try to live by in our decision making. You'll see our vision, and that's the district vision, so that we ensure that all students learn. And my key point, and the key point into this, is the next two words: we support. We have a lot of teachers out in the front line, and I know the schools are most important, very important, but they do need support, and we do need to give that vision and bring that forward. If you can go to the next slide. One of the things that I will read to you, and I know you can read, and so bear with me, I'm not really reading this to you as much as I'm reading it to me and our team, because I think every time we get ready to make a decision, every time we go to look at design, everything we do, we need to go back and think about this because this is what we told the public and this is what we said we would do. And that is that the Minneapolis Public Schools would like to consolidate its central administration staff to one location. And I stop there real quick because we are currently in 4 different locations. So we're in 4 older buildings, if you would, especially 807 is not effective or efficient at all. And so that's costing us a lot of money, a lot of inefficiencies there. And we want to do that so that it's flexible enough for the future of the district. As at least one person I hear, this building is going to last us for the next 50, 75, maybe 100 years if we're lucky, if we design this thing right. And so we want to make sure when we design this, I don't design it for what we're doing today. Every 30 years or so, education tends to make a dramatic change, and we want to make sure that we're able to make that change and stay flexible with that. And it serves as a beacon for future success. And that beacon also extends itself into this building represents the district. So when new people come to Minneapolis or anybody wants to talk about the school, it's this building, it's this staff that serves as that focal point. And we want to make sure that that's done right. And it's a welcoming hub for all members of the community. And you'll hear them talk a little bit about that tonight, more in the future, as you see our designs, that we try to make a space inside this building as a community space, something that helps support and is welcoming to the communities as we go through. The new headquarters will provide financial savings. That's from 4 buildings to 1, plus we get into more efficiencies, better effective heating and cooling systems and things like that, be a model of environmental sustainability for our city and region, and enhance equal employment and business opportunities for minorities and women. So, those are all very important points, very important key points that every time we look to design and we start building this and we ask any questions, we think back about what we've said here. So I didn't, I read it to you, I apologize, but I read it as much to me and the team to make sure that we go to that point. Once again, I welcome you here. I'm going to turn this over to the team now and let them bring you up to date on where we're at with our schematic design. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I'm Tom Lander, and I am representing the Mortensen Legacy team. We are pleased to have been selected as the developers for the project, and this quickly spells out the rest of our team. We will be talking with Urban Works and Urban Design Perspectives as the design team tonight, and they will be presenting where we are on the project. Also involved in our team is Catalyst, Mortensen, Thor, Dunham, and Piper Jaffrey is our financial consultant. The project that we have been selected to help the school district develop is the district headquarters. It will be approximately 200,000 square feet. It will be approximately 250 parking spaces, and it will include...
600.
I'm sorry, did I read it?
You said 250.
650 parking spaces. I'm sorry, the Welcome Center and the Adult-Based Education Center will also be incorporated in the same facility. One of the challenges of the project is some of the financing sources that we are using will require that we're under construction by the end of the year, which means we're on a very short fuse, a very fast design process. We are at the beginning of the design effort, and we will be going through the city planning and approval process in August and September. We will be starting demolition on site in October and November with the goal of being under construction in December. The project will be completed in July of 2012 for occupancy before the start of the school season in 2012. With that background, I'd like to turn it over to the design team.